Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. We are at Darian Lake today. John is not with us. It is me, Grandma, and the two girls, Brooklyn and Myra, and my aunt and my cousins are here too. But I don't know if they want to be vlogged, which they probably don't. So I don't really know how much of this I'm going to be vlogging. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the park. Whoop, whoop. Oh, there we go. We rode on the big wheel, and we rode on the old-fashioned cars, and that's about it. Because we were going to ride on the motor coasters, but they were down. And then my little cousin and I, we was going to ride on the boomerang, but that was down too. So then we stopped in here to eat, and we actually are almost done eating. My aunt and cousins are still eating pizza, and I ate a small size of rainbow ice cream. And yeah, that's all the update that I have for you guys right now. Tell me what you think. I'll update you guys in a minute. This girl and I are about to ride the boomerang. It's coming, so I have to turn you guys off now, but I wanted to update you. It's running now. So we are about to go on it. Bye! Alright, we just got off the boomerang. Now we're going back into the pizza place to find my grandma and my aunt. Hopefully they're in there. If not, I will have to call them. Let's go find out.
So tiring.
That's my little cousin. Alright. I'll update you guys more after like a minute or something. Us three are going on the moto coasters. It's done with maintenance finally.
Yes,
About
finally.
So excited. Correction, I think it's broken still. Yeah, they apparently did not fix the problem yet. I hope they fix it sometime soon because I really wanted to ride that ride. Alright guys, me and my little cousin Myra, there she is, now you can see her. We are going on the Viper. I hope we can sit in the front depending on how like long the line is. I hope you guys can see me. The sun is not really good for lighting right now. I know you guys can see me now. I don't know how long we're staying here, but I hope we can at least stay for the laser light show because that'll be fun. Grizzly run? No, I don't want to get wet. And I don't know how long my camera is gonna last because it only has 2 bars and I didn't charge it last night, so
We'll see.
yeah, we shall see. Alright, now she's running ahead of me, so I'll talk to you guys in a minute. We get front car. We just gotta wait for them to go and then we get to go on the next one. That's how short this line is, so I'm excited.
Have fun.
Alright, we rode on the sleigh ride and now we're gonna ride on, what are we gonna ride on?
Tantrum.
Yeah. It's kind of a long line, but they have 2 cars going, so it should be a pretty quick wait. Alright. That was fun.
Yep.
I'm about to see what my wretched ass picture looks like. This ride is the only ride where I don't know where the camera is. I think it's at the bottom of the hill. And like, I truly get scared. So this picture is probably funny. I'm gonna see if I can get a sneak shot of it as we're going by. Probably not. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Alright, I was not able to show you because that lady was staring at me like a hawk when she seen that I had a camera. So I was not able to show you. Okay, that's not gonna work. But that's okay. My face, like, I was scared. I was all like, so yeah. Anyways, we are about to go on the Rolling Thunder. My little cousin, she like ran up ahead of me.
My slowpoke.
See, she's right there. She called me a slowpoke. I don't know if you guys heard her. I couldn't go under the bars because my backpack got stuck.
Huh?
My backpack got stuck as I was trying to go under the bars.
Woo!
So, we're about to go on the Rolling Thunder. And then afterwards, I'm getting kind of hungry. So I'm going to have to find like something to eat. And then I'm going to have to let my tummy settle. So after we eat, then we can go find Grandma and Aunt Donna and them. So as you can tell, I am home. What ended up happening after we went on the Rolling Thunder is it was actually kind of funny because my phone, it was in my backpack, and my grandma tried calling me, but like I seen her and I'm like, hey, are you trying to call me? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, my phone's in my backpack. She's like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, well, what's up? I said we were gonna eat and then come find you guys. And she's like, well, Brooklyn wants to go on this ride, talking about the one water ride. It's the big boat. I forget what it's called. The boat where you can sit in it and then you go around the track and then you get splashed. I forget what that one's called. I'm having a major brain freeze right now. But Brooklyn, she wanted to go on that. So we ended up going on that. And then Brooklyn and Myra both went on that because Myra wanted to go on a water ride too. And I told her no because I didn't want to go on a water ride. So Brooklyn and her went on that. And then after that, then we went and Brooklyn and Myra wanted to go on the water park, but my Aunt Donna, her two kids, they didn't want to go inside of the water park because they didn't want to get wet. So my Aunt Donna took them and they rode on some other rides while me and Grandma and the two girls went to the water park. But first, before we went to the water park, I told my grandma, I said, listen, I need to eat something before we do anything else because if not, I'm going to get sick. So she's like, all right. So then we stopped at the diner that's by the big wheel. Well, not the diner, but all those, there's like pizza and stuff. We stopped there and Brooklyn got a corn dog and Grandma and Myra both got chili cheese fries or whatever they're called. And I got with my meal plan a personal pan pizza. And then after that, then we went to the water park for the girls. And then I noticed that when we were walking there, that the magic show started at 7. So I texted my aunt and I told her, I said, the magic show starts at 7 if the boys want to go. Let me know. So then she texted me back a few minutes later and she goes, yeah, the boys want to go. So we'll meet there at 7 o'clock. So I'm like, all right. Well, 6:30, like 5 rolls around. And I'm like, Grandma, Aunt Donna wants and the boys want to go to the magic show. So we have to go find Brooklyn and Myra because they were in, the kiddie park. And my grandma and I were lounging out in the chairs. So she's like, all right. So she went and she found them. And then we came back, and then I told them, you guys go to the bathroom and get changed. Grandma will be right there, and I'm going to go stand outside of the Magic Theater and wait for Aunt Donna and them. So I was standing out there, and then the lines, they started going, letting people in, and, like, nobody was there yet. So I'm like, what the heck is going on, guys? So I texted my aunt, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And she's like, don't worry, we're coming. So I'm like, all right. So I'm standing there. And then my grandma comes and she's like, I just called your aunt. She's just getting off the paddle boats with the boys. She's coming. So I'm like, all right. And then next thing I know, I'm still standing outside and Grandma and the girls are inside of the theater and I'm standing there. I'm like, okay. And then next thing I know, Brooklyn, she comes outside and she's like, what are you doing? We're all in here. I said, I'm waiting for Aunt Donna and them. She's like, they're in here. I'm like, oh, really? Well, where the heck did they come from? Like, I didn't see them. And she's like, I don't know, but they're in here now. They're sitting with us. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm coming. So then I quickly went in there because they were about to close the door on me, guys. Like, they were going to shut the door. They were going to lock me out. So I quickly went in there, and I was the last person to go in there. Like, talk about perfect timing, because that was perfect timing. So we went in there, and then after that, we were looking around because my little cousin had lost his hat. Like, he had thought he left it where the girls went on the water ride. So we went there and it wasn't there. And then we went by the popcorn popper and it wasn't there. And he's like, wait a minute, I left it at the teapots in the kiddie park. So we're like, all right. So then we went to the kiddie park and of course there was a new ride attendant. So what ended up happening is the guy was like, yeah, no, there's not a hat here. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, check lost and found. So we're like, all right. So Aunt Donna and them, they were like, don't worry about it. We're going to check lost and found, like, right before we leave. So we're like, all right. And then I'm like, well, the girls want to go because they were begging me and Grandma to go inside of the arcade to play some games. So we're like, all right, well, we're going to, like, we're right across from the arcade. Like, we're just going to go now. And then my Aunt Donna was like, all right. And then the boys, they didn't want to stay any longer. So Aunt Donna was like, all right, well, then if you guys don't want to do anything, then we're going to go to the car and we're going to go to, you know, like the Flying J's and get gas and then we can get some ice cream from there. So then the boys were like, okay. So then we went to the arcade and they left. And then by the time we were done in the arcade, the girls, they didn't want to stay there no more either. So what we did was we were walking out and they wanted to look inside of the aquarium store. So we went and we looked in there and we didn't find anything that we wanted. So we were walking out and I'm like, hold up guys, we gotta go, we gotta walk through the candy store because I want me some fudge. So we walked through the candy store and I got some fudge and I got some Buckeye balls, which I'll show you guys all that in a second. And then we went to the car and then they're like, Aunt Donna's still here. And I'm like, what? No way, she left the park before us. And sure enough, she was still, they were just getting into the car. And then we're like, hey guys, hang on a second. So then we got to the car and we're like, what are you guys still doing here? I thought you left. And then she's like, yeah, the boys seen the swings and they wanted to go on the swings and like they went on a couple other stuff. And she's like, and that's why we're just getting out to the car. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And she's like, well, the boys want ice cream. And I'm like, well, yeah, Brooklyn and Myra want ice cream too. And then she's like, well, the ice cream store that we passed by, I'm sure it's closed already. I said, well, I know it's a gas station. I know they have, you know, those little tiny ice cream coolers there at Flying J's. And she's like, all right, yeah, I'll have to check that out. So that's actually where we all went. We all went to Flying J's because we all got ice cream from there. I got a Snickers bar, which I ate that already. And yeah, so then we went there and then, excuse me, after we left there, we went and we stopped at my dad's house because my stepmom, told me the other day that she has a black dress for me that I could borrow because I have my grandma's memorial service coming up next Friday. So, and I was gonna buy one. Like, I texted her the other day and I'm like, hey, I have, you know, Wednesday and Thursday off. Do you know, on Thursday, do you want to go out dress shopping with me? Like, I need a black dress for this memorial service that I'm going to because I don't have one. And she was like, girl, I got you. Don't buy a black dress. At least not yet. She was like, try this one on that I have at the house. And if it fits you, then you can borrow it for this memorial service. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we stopped there. And I tried on the black dress, and thankfully it fit, so thank goodness you know, she is saving me money, so I'm gonna wear that black dress because she let me take it, and I'm going to wear my sandals with it, my black sandals, and I'm going to wear my hair. She told me I should wear it in a bun. So if it's hot, then I am going to wear it in a bun. If it's not hot, then I'm just gonna wear it in a ponytail. But yeah, and then I'm going to wear, I don't know what kind of jewelry, but I have some jewelry that I'm gonna wear. I don't know what jewelry I'm gonna wear yet though, but I'll figure that out later. So So, yeah, and then now we are home. Well, I'm home. I'm sure Grandma and them are home by now, too. So, that's what we did. You guys did not miss much. I probably could have pulled my camera out at the, water park, but I didn't. I completely forgot, honestly. I was just chilling. And then the magic show, like, it was completely different than the first magic show that we seen, so that was good. Which means if it was different this time, he must have, like, a different show every day or something, because, like I said, this was different from the one that I seen before, so that was, you know, that was really cool that it was different. Because, like, I was looking forward to, like, not looking forward to, but I'm like, oh, it's going to be the same one. This is going to be boring for me. Like, you know, I was having all these doubts. And then he completely, like, blew my mind when he had all different, you know, tricks and stuff. The only one that was the same was the very last one with the boat. But still, that was cool. Like, all of the acts were cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the fudge now and the buck eyeballs that I got. I'm excited. I'm excited to, you know, eat this stuff. Which, as you guys know, like I said before, I mean, I'm not really a big, you know, sweets eater. But when it comes to fudge, like, I cave. I cannot help it. I do. Alright, I'm gonna unwrap these so I can show you. So hang on one second, guys. Alright, so there's this one. This one is the peanut butter swirl. And this one has Reese's peanut butter cup chip things in it, and I think this is also peanut butter, or maybe this is just plain chocolate. I don't remember. And this one, it's called Grasshopper. And that one, that one out of all of these is the only one that I did not try yet, but I know it's minty, and I like mint, so I know I'm gonna like that one. And then I got some buck eyeballs. Which those look like this. Which those of you, like, for example, I know John did not know what a buck eyeball is. Buck eyeballs, guys, are pretty much just peanut butter and it's covered in chocolate. I mean, there's more ingredients, you know, in it than just peanut butter. It's like peanut butter and I think confectionery sugar or something. I don't know, but it's basically just peanut butter and it's dipped in chocolate. I remember one time when I was younger, when my aunt was making buck eyeballs, I took the rest of it and I made a big giant buck eyeball. And she goes, "You better eat that now because you put your hands all over that, so now I can't use it." And I said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna eat it." It took me about a week, almost two, to eat. But I remember making a big giant one when I was younger. Which, I'm gonna save one of these buck eyeballs for John to try because he's never tried one. And if he likes them, then I personally want to make them for, like, holidays and stuff, like for Christmas and, you know, like Easter, because that would be cool to make our own and, you know, eat them here. So if he likes them, that's gonna be cool. If not, that's okay too. But I actually gotta go to the bathroom, guys, so I'm going to put you guys on hold for a second. Alright, I'm back. I just got done going to the bathroom, but I just put all my fudge and my buck eyeballs in here inside of the back in the box, and I'm going to put it in the fridge. And what I'm gonna do, not on this vlog, but maybe on a next one, I'm going to do like a taste test challenge thing. And I'm sure that video won't be that long because for that video I want it to be just, you know, us tasting this, you know, the fudge, different fudge that I picked out, and, you know, tasting the buck eyeballs, which I already know I'm gonna love the buck eyeballs, because buck eyeballs, like I said before, are my favorite. So I'm going to do that hopefully within the next couple of days, because I want to do it with John. That's why I said we. I want to do that, and then so then you guys, you know, can see my reaction and his reaction on whether or not we like the fudge, the 3 different kinds of fudges that I picked out. And it'll be John's first time tasting buck eyeballs. I don't know if he's had this fudge before, but it'll be his first time tasting the buck eyeballs, so I'm excited. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I got burnt today, guys. Look at this. I don't know if you can really tell there, but if you look at, like, look at my shoulders. Hang on. Oh, my hair. Like, look at my... You can definitely tell there, because that's his hand line. Like, to be honest, it hurts. And I can't get my back by myself, but I'm definitely going to put some aloe vera gel on my face and on my arms. I should have put on some sunscreen today because my grandma bought sunscreen. But honestly, I did not want to. Because I didn't think I was going to get burnt, like, as bad as I did. Because normally, in the summer, I only burn once, and then I tan all the rest of the time. Like, if I go out, because I am part, Indian. I don't know what part, I just know that I'm part Indian because my dad is part Indian, so I'm part Indian. So that's normally what I do, but it's different this year, I guess, because this is the second time that I burned. And I say burn because, like, this actually hurts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down and I'm going to edit this vlog and take a shower and then rub some aloe vera all over me. And while I'm editing the vlog, I'm going to watch Mako Mermaid, or Meko Mermaid, no, H2O. I'm gonna watch H2O. I'm almost done with that, guys. Which is crazy to me because I cannot believe that I'm almost done with it. Like, I can't believe it at all. And to be honest, I'm kind of hungry. The last time I ate, it was like 5:30. And it's like 10 something now. I was gonna show you guys the black dress, but in order for me to show it to you, I'd have to put it on. And I don't feel like putting it back on. Ow. Because it was hard for me to get off without stretching it because it's not mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to post pictures when I put it on Friday. So I'm going to post them on, sorry, I had an itch. I'm going to post pictures on my Snapchat and maybe Facebook, I'm not sure, but for sure Snapchat. So if you are not following me on Snapchat, follow me down below. My camera's yelling at me. It's going to shut off on me because it's almost dead. So I want to quickly finish this. So if you're not following me on Snapchat and all my other social medias, go to the link down below, including my Musical.ly, which is actually not called Musical.ly no more. It's called TikTok, which I don't know why they changed the name of it. Whatever. I'm going to end this here because, like I said, my camera's dying and I want to edit this vlog. So before it gets any later, because I have to get up and go to Walmart with John tomorrow, which can't go to Walmart until I cash my check, which I can't cash that until 9, so I gotta get some sleep. So with that being said, like I said, I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys for watching, and a taste test video will be coming out soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!